Amazon is in the real estate game. We want to touch on what that will mean for a real estate agent that's not involved or under one of these brokerages that Realogy controls, because this is a Realogy Amazon partnership. So what does this mean for real estate agents, and is this a racket? Nicole, why don't you give your 2 cents, and then or do you want to give the general what the program is?
Yeah,
I
think that's probably just for people that maybe aren't familiar with it or haven't really read.
The program is called TurnKey.
You love it.
You can go. I love the name. Great name, TurnKey.
It's ridiculous.
Amazon wants everything turnkey, by the way.
Of course.
So this is a great name for them to kind of hatch on to. It's amazon.com/turnkey if you wanted to go check it out. How it works, they're going to, number 1, match you with a hand-selected local real estate agent. Number 2, find and purchase your new dream home, obviously with your agent's help. Your agent's going to walk you through that however they do it.
Right.
Number 3, you get thousands back in Amazon move-in benefits. Everything works in threes. You notice that? It's always like 3, 1, 2, 3.
It's the only thing that works. It has to always be. I'm an odd gal.
All right. So if you buy a house between $150,000 and $399,000, assuming now that there's nothing below $150,000 for deals for consumers. So if you buy a house $150,000 to $399,000, you get a package value of $1,000. Scott Compa, actually, one of my good friends in the industry, he did a great video breaking down these incentives. We're going to do it here, though. We're going to do a better job.
Of course.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. So you get 1 Echo Dot, 1 Echo Show. You get 1 Ring doorbell in that $1,000
That's so funny.
package.
We did a podcast on that. I think it was like episode 10. Remember when
on
Amazon?
The Ring doorbell?
Well, not the Ring, but Amazon had come out with a new. Remember they came out with like a new door or a new lock so that you could ship and your delivery person could get in.
House.
Yeah, so this is a little different. Sorry.
So on the next package, it's $400 to $1,000 to $699. You get a $2,500 package. You're going to get 2 Echo spots.
2.
1 Echo Show, 1 doorbell, Ring doorbell, 1 Sonos Beam. I can't read without my glasses here. 1
it's so small.
1 Eero Wi-Fi. I don't even know what that is. EERO Wi-Fi. And then the next package for $700,000 and up purchases, you get a $500,000 package value.
5,000, not
5,000.
Yeah. So are they just giving you things, or are you allowed to purchase things?
These are the products that you're getting. This package.
So you're not getting $5,000 to spend at Amazon. Amazon is just giving you $5,000 worth of product.
They're giving you all these products that we outlined. We're going to link this up as we always do, so you can go check out the links. Inside of those packages, the first $1,000 package, $450 of that is credit towards choices of services, including unpacking, cleaning, handyman, carpet cleaning, furniture assembly. The next level up, the $400 to $699, you get $1,000 of that $2,500 towards that stuff, and then $1,500.
So what's brilliant here? Again,
people like free shit.
Yes, and do you know who actually ends up paying for that free shit?
The real estate broker or agent
through the referral.
Yeah. So essentially, what's happened? If you're a consumer and we'll just give you the quick rundown. Most of the people listening to this show are going to be agents, but if you're a consumer, Realogy owns brands like Better Homes and Gardens, Coldwell Banker, Century 21, Sotheby's, ERA, and so Amazon now is going to generate leads through their platform where they have a ton of
brilliant.
attention.
I mean, they have so many people.
They got so many eyeballs, and they're going to hand these leads off. Either, I don't know if it's through Cardis. Don't know. I know they mentioned Cardis.
They mentioned Cardis just because Cardis has mastered
lead generation, and Cardis is certainly
and how to manage leads, like how to manage the leads. Yeah.
So if it's going to go directly through Cardis or if it's going to go directly through these Realogy brands, I'm actually not sure. I'd love for a Realogy agent to reach out to me and let me know what they're hearing the process of this lead flow is going to be. But they're going to get leads, people that want to buy home, sell a home, right? Because this person is signing up through this particular lead generation source through Amazon because they want the package of free goods, similar to like what Dave Ramsey does, right? Dave Ramsey has a national radio show where he basically says, hey, I've got trusted advisors throughout the country. These trusted advisors are people that pay Dave Ramsey a fee to generate real estate leads. So they're vetted out by Dave Ramsey, and Dave Ramsey gives them leads.
Right.
Now, what's interesting about this is Realogy, I would imagine, is going to have control over vetting out who these leads go to. So
You do need to be trained.
So Amazon is through TurnKey, through their brand TurnKey. They are pitching to consumers. This is where I want you to listen closely. Amazon is pitching to consumers that we are going to match you with a hand-selected local real estate agent. What are they not saying in there? They're not saying we're going to match you with the best agent. We're going to match you with a top producing agent. We're going to match you with the best customer service agent. No, we're going to match you through a local real estate agent. We're likely, I'm guessing here, we're likely going to be leaving that up to Realogy, a C21 brand, a Sotheby's brand, etc. Meaning you're getting, as the consumer, put with any agent. It could be a phenomenal buyer's agent, and Nicole White. It could be, or a listing agent, right? It could be a brand new agent, right? A lot of times Cardis will put deals together and hand select an agent for a relocation buyer or a seller with a brand new agent, because a brand new agent is more likely to take, you know, a 30%, 25% commission split after everything's done, Cardis and brokerage and blah, 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 because they're hungry for deals. So you get a brand new out of the package agent who has questionable training only because, listen, and I'm not beating up on Realogy brands, I'm beating up on the industry as a whole.
Right.
Every single brokerage training is lacking from the brokerage perspective and really strong with the top teams throughout the country.
I do need to say, though, in the article, it did say that whomever Realogy is picking is a trained individual.
Well, everybody's training has a license.
Well, no, with this Amazon.
Oh, they're going to be trained on the TurnKey expectations.
Yes. So there again, they are they are using the word
which is probably one of those little like webinars where you just keep clicking.
Well,
click,
but in all honesty, if you're getting a relo deal anyway, they're only giving it to individuals that were trained on that too, and that is really just like you're saying, videos.
It's a some type of video webinar, and you can click to the end and be done with those types of things.
Yeah. So, but I just wanted to specify though that Amazon is saying through this TurnKey there is training.
So now as a consumer, let's just say the most common, because this is going to be the average sale price.
I feel like we should try it. Oh, actually I think it comes out this week.
You actually have to close on a house to, get the deal.
Well, I just want to see
go hire a Realogy agent.
But I think they're only doing it in major cities at first.
Yeah, you're right. That they're piloting in certain areas.
Yeah.
So as a consumer now, if you're going to be in the average price point of our country, $150 to $399, you're getting $1,000 in Echo Dots and $450 towards someone to come in and unpack your boxes
or clean your house.
Clean your house, right? I'm not discounting that. That's some good stuff. You've got to make the decision. Is the $1,000 worth me not interviewing exactly which agent I want to work with?
Right.
Or is it worth me not literally potentially working with the top agent in that marketplace, right? You've got to make that decision if $1,000 is worth it to you for that. There's no question, my take on this from a real estate industry perspective, there's no question Amazon's going to generate leads.
Absolutely.
Everybody uses Amazon. If Nicole's on Amazon Prime and she's looking for those big bins, those Tupperware bins that you use for moving, right? I'm now Amazon algorithmically.
Is that a word?
I think so. I just made it up. Nest, check that one. Through an algorithm, I'm going to send to Nicole, hey, thinking about moving? Are you relocating? Are you thinking about selling your house? Have you heard about our TurnKey program?
Well, just their database alone. I mean, I have Amazon Prime. I feel like the rest of the world does too, right? I mean, the emails that you get from Amazon, the deals. I mean, Christmas. I mean, the database that Amazon has got to be like insane.
Now, the one other point, I don't want to spend the entire show on this. The other point I'll make, when I was at the Inman Connect in Las Vegas last week, I happened to be sitting in the green room before the talk, the podcast talk, and I met this guy, Ben Rubenstein, who is the CEO of Op City, who just sold for $210 million. I'm like, what are you doing in this green room, bro?
Well, I mean, he wanted to hang out with you.
Originally from Connecticut.
Yeah, see?
He's watched the show. Loves the show, by the way.
He's like a bachelor.
He don't know if he's a bachelor.
But we'll find out. We'll find out on Racket 3.
I don't know. Originally, he spent some time in California, but originally from Connecticut.
He watches The Real Word?
Watches The Real Word.
Fun.
Loves The Real Word. Ben, shout out to you. We want to have Ben on The Real Word.
That would be fun.
He said he would do it if he can get it through Realtor.com. Anyway, Ben said what's interesting to him is that they're not playing the Zillow game and putting listings on their platform. And the research that he's done, and the research that's obvious, I'm not giving away an Op City trade secret here. The research that Zillow's done is that the consumer, buyer-consumer, shops on product, not agent. Meaning they shop on looking at listings, and then they usually find the agent, right? And then majority of buyers do that. They're looking at homes before they're doing anything else. First, they're looking at the product, the actual physical real estate. And I said, yeah, but they're offering discount. And to his point, he's like, yeah, I mean, that's what Op City does. That's what any of these people do. They give back some type of closing credit or discount or package of goods to a consumer to get them to use their service. But their hook is not the listing. So does Amazon at some point get into that game where the hook becomes the listing feed? They're not doing that yet. They're kind of testing this. Hey, we'll give you Echo Dots. We'll give you $1,000, $5,000 of free goods.
Well, then I'm sure Amazon will just start buying homes and selling them like Zillow's going to do.
But they're not doing the ultimate hook right now. There's so many different ways for them to do it. This is an easy, let's partner with Realogy because...
and they're going to be getting, I mean, now they're giving $1,500 for them to spend at Amazon again. I mean, it's smart.
I mean, it was a smart move. It's not a racket for Realogy.
No.
They're getting beat up everywhere you look.
Right.
They're suing Compass and some people are supportive of that. Some people think they should be spending their time elsewhere, like increasing their stock, which is where they're getting beat up.
Yeah.
This was a great PR move for them.
Absolutely.
And it should potentially generate leads for their agents. So it's definitely not a racket for Realogy. And nothing Amazon does is a racket.
No.
Right?
We learned about the Fang Gang today.
The Fang Gang. Facebook, Amazon, Netflix, and Google.
Yes.
Yeah.
One of them was going to do something.
I got some fangs, so count
You gonna
Dracula.
be part of the gang?
Dracula. I'll be part of the gang. You know.
Anyway,
so you
not
got
a
the three
racket.
packages. Not a racket. It's going to generate leads for sure. And if they get a taste of these leads, do they step further into the real estate game? Meaning, people really like this product. What they're trying to ultimately do here, keep in mind, is not generate leads for Realogy and give away free stuff. They could care less. They're trying to create a client for life. It's what Gary Keller talks about for Keller Williams. They want the consumer, when they sell on a house, to now get all their lighting from light bulbs, Amazon, home good needs. The 1 to 3% every homeowner should be really investing back into the house just based off of maintaining, not investment or improvement every year. The 1 to 3% every homeowner should be putting back into their house. They want all spent on Amazon.
Right.
All those homeowner purchases down the line, all in one place.
They're catching it from the beginning. It's smart.
Very smart.
It's good.
If you're an agent, how can you now, like any other, don't take this as anything but another feature. Okay, Open Door has a feature where you can see listings without an agent. Zillow has Redfin has features where they can buy the home direct. As agents, can we build in features where we buy a home direct? Can we build in features where we'll give you a freaking Amazon dot? I'll buy you a dot.
I'll
you
buy
want
a dot.
You want some dots with it?
Well, it's funny. We were actually just last week talking.
Do it all.
Yeah, well, we were just talking because Compass, I believe it's Compass, actually offers money to their sellers to fix up their house, and that's when I was like, Byron, we should start doing that. Like, there's so many things that you can work into your own business.
But what can you beautifully package to now hand off to the consumer as your feature of what you're going to provide to them?
Well, because you want them as a client for life too. For sure.
100%.
Anyway, not a racket.